Hello everybody and welcome to Diapsycho. This game is like a snowball, except the hill isn't covered with snow, it's covered with barbed wire and glass. Oh, also you're being crucified at the same time, it's just terrible. Oh. With not much further ado, let's just fucking get this over with. I have nowhere to win unless I roll another 6 and force a rematch. I gulped and rolled the die. Trust me, worst decision in your life. This number 3 here? Terrible. I would prefer to get like just regular ass murdered like in these two. Not this. 4. My result was 4, huh? 4. It can't be said to be good or bad, a perfectly average result. But life in the end is all about results, so there was nothing to be praised about it. Games, like other things, don't mean anything if I don't win. There was no meaning in loss. I could only watch with sullen eyes as wealth and success slipped out of my grasp. Charon presents. Please, don't let this one be as fucked up as the last one. That one was genuinely terrible. And I don't mean like it was written poorly. It was just, oh my, it was tragic and terrible and sickening. That means they did their job extremely well, but still. Fourth eye. That girl obsessed with the numbers. Yeah, chop me up into portions. Look at that, even geometrical, nice. I can be perfectly synchronized in little pieces. I'd prefer it. Just don't be what she was. Oh. For desire for something deep in her chest. For revenge seething deep in her chest. Okay. Revenge. Kill me, kill everyone else. I don't care. Just don't be the last one. That was fucked up. Getting into the climax. Get me to kill other people for you. It's perfect. I prefer it. Now the die is cast. Can't get that last one out of my mind. The fourth roll. Thanks, Crayon. For Charon. Oh, it was genuinely maybe one of the worst things I have ever read. That last story. Genuinely the worst. My name is Metavu. I'm just a normal second-year student attending a private high school. I don't have any particular skills and my grades are merely average. I'm one of those people who's lacking in personality and individuality. Yes! It's the sane Metavu. He is sane, and he is not. Ugh. Speaking of which, right now my classmates are racking their heads over their career paths after graduation. By the way, I'd suggest you'd watch that third dice roll. I mean, it's not good. It's terrible, and it's tragic, and it's sickening, but it's written well. We're still second years, though. Aside, I think it's a bit early to be thinking about our future. Everyone's studying stupid. Seriously, and no one is stupid enough to do anything to stand out from the crowd because they're worried about getting a black mark on their school report. I'm the same, but I don't think there's any point in thinking about the future. At least you actually have a future this time. Anyways, I don't even know what to think to begin about the future. Therefore, I'll just live each day as it comes. Today tomorrow, and certainly in the years ahead. While I was walking around absent-mindedly, someone patted my back. Ah, good morning, Meadow. I would blame you for the events that took place in the last one, but I mean, it wasn't your fault, and it was rather nice of you to do what you did. But goddamn. Good morning. When I turned around, I saw a couple holding each other's arms in a friendly manner. Yo, you're Billy today. Nana and Yukimaru. They're both childhood friends of mine, and we've known each other since kindergarten. The three of us used to play together a lot because we lived in the same neighborhood. As soon as he entered high school, it seems that Nana suddenly became aware of Yukimaru as a man. They haven't told me anything in particular, though. Oh dear, guess I'm being left out again. Not like you're hiding it or anything. The two of you hand in hand. You've been showing off since the morning. They seem to be getting along as well as ever. Really, they're perfect for each other. I don't think there's any room for me to intervene. Of course, having said that. Die, normies! Die, normies. Hey, Yukimaru, isn't Meadow jealous of us? Yeah, poor thing. He's probably jealous of our lovey-doveyness. Poor Meadow. He's so ugly he's not popular. That's pretty accurate, actually. I know. Shall I act as his producer? Cut! Meadow, you dumbass. I dodged Nana's provocations neatly. However, I'm annoyed on the inside. I'm used to the sarcastic remarks. They're not bullies or anything, it's just the way they joke around. We've been messing with each other a lot for a long time, so something like this is perfectly normal. You got messed up face too. Okay, well, don't be mean. You got a messed up face too. You get dumped if your personality's that ugly. Remember I told you, Maru? I'm not gonna invite you to karaoke anymore. Oh no, not karaoke. Last time karaoke actually led to my downfall, so probably for the best. Well, I'm busy dating Yukimaru, so I don't even have time to play with you. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. Yukimaru hesitantly comes between us with a sigh. He's always like that. After all, for better or worse, we're childhood friends. Normal days. I don't know if I said this before, but the backgrounds of these games are really good. In this uninteresting school, I was just one of many. I just listened in class. Just study. Just talk with friends. I'm not popular, I don't have a girlfriend. It's a really boring life. Trust me, every time you have a girlfriend, it doesn't end well. It never ended well. For you, or the girlfriend, or your friends, or the teachers, and maybe even your mother. It's terrible. After school years, usually called youth, you know, that's not a single element of this so-called youth in my life. My student life. Is it okay to just let it end like this? I've always hoped there'd be something more exciting. Revenge. Revenge. After school. This is dreary. What are you, in the Soviet Union? It's ugly. There's nothing much to do, so I stopped at a nearby park. I sat down on a bench and ate some yakisoba bread that I had bought from a convenience store earlier. Did I pronounce that right? A yakisoba? I think I actually did yakisoba. Huh. The yakisoba bread has mayonnaise on it. I'm quite fond of it. In the park square, children are playing energetically. I looked towards the grass in the corner and saw an unfamiliar sight. One girl is talking in front of a tripod. Mounted on the tripod was an expensive-looking video camera. Those gadgets are quite expensive, aren't they? Oh no, it's a vlogger! Take him out! I wonder if she's taking videos of in a place like this all by herself. Could it be that USATuber thing that's all the rage these days? USATuber? God damn it. USA, save point. USATube is a very popular video sharing community. Or USATube, but I like USATube. In short, we call it YouTube. It's a place where video contributors from all around the world gather. Some quality is better than others. The people who upload videos are commonly referred to as USATubers or YouTubers. I'm like on the low... Maybe like if we were split into thirds, I'd be on the low... I don't know, I'm in the low 40s. I'm in the 40s. That's what I would be. I like to think of myself as 40. Quality-wise, I'm not 40. Not even 18 yet. What I think? What would I think? Well, I'm better than, Lanky Box. I think everyone's better than Lanky Box, though. Whatever. Hey. Huh? I just realized when that girl was looking at me and waving. You're not, calling me, are you? After looking around to confirm she wasn't calling someone else, I pointed at myself. Yep, that's it, you. You, the guy over there. No, don't make me participate in your TikTok challenge. Apparently, it's really me she's calling. Or, even worse, early YouTube pranks. Just a prank, dude. Throws me into a volcano. What? What? I mean, who is this guy? Is he an old classmate of mine? No, I don't remember anyone with that fancy hair color. I decided to walk up to her slowly, even though I was suspicious. Watch out, she's a ginger. Man, you're a lifesaver. When she saw that I had arrived, the girl flashed a big smile that exposed her teeth. She's dressed in a unique and quite revealing manner. Her hair, almost blonde, was tied into a ponytail hanging down. Hey, mister, sorry to bother you, but could you hold this for me? Sorry to ask you to do this all of a sudden. Just a short time is enough, please. Why are you filming in this dreary-ass park? Without knowing why, I did as she asked. After handing it to me, she went running off somewhere. Why? She was just looking for some help, wasn't she? It's not like I know her or anything. Well, of course not. I was stupid to have even a little expectation. Speaking of which, what did she give to me? Curious, I looked at the object I was holding. I was holding a large round object or a small black object. Did you give me a bomb? A large round object, small black object. The thing she gave me was a black rugged lump. The surface has blimped like the shell of a turtle. What the fuck? Where have I seen this shape before? The fuck? Well, it says it's... Oh, that's right. This is a grenade, isn't it? It has a pin in it still. I didn't notice it all because the very idea of it was unrealistic. By the time I thought that far ahead, it was too late. Really? The pin was still in it, man. My body was scattered to pieces in an instant. I don't know, I think realistically, that was fine. It has its pin. Huh. I guess Sharon doesn't know much about grenades. I'm sorry, I've been playing a lot of VR shooters, and I, have to pull a lot of pins or grenades. I don't know. I should stop talking about grenades. This is rather tame for a Charon game. Just domestic terrorism. Bad and terrorist. Yeah, just domestic terrorism. Not too bad. Don't know why the fuck you gave me a grenade, though. Do you just hate kids? Whatever. A large round object. What the girl gave me was a large number of balloons filled with helium. That was a real YouTube prank, you know? Give a guy a grenade. If I let go of them, they would fly away. I see. She was having trouble trying to find something to fix these balloons to, I guess? It must be tough being a one-man operation. I'm not too clear on the details, but I'm sure there's a lot of difficulties and pains behind the scenes. After waiting for a while, she came back with a bucket. Sorry, my bad. Thanks, mister. You totally saved me. The fuck you give me a grenade? I looked at her dubiously. Still prefer you to the last one, though. I'd rather be dating a terrorist than dating whatever the fuck the last one was. That's a pretty poor attitude to have after getting someone to do something for you. Jeez, youngsters these days. Man, I'm so sorry. I'm in the middle of filming a video. Right now, my hands are full. So I was in big trouble and bam, you were right there. You're a really big help. You're my savior. Okay. A video. As I thought, she's a YouTuber. These days, their numbers have certainly grown. I see people filming all over the city. Why? This place is dreary as hell. Fucking Transylvania looking ass. Well, actually, Transylvania looks good because it has great architecture. This is Cube. But only a handful of them can become famous, and it's probably quite a difficult world for newcomers. Don't I know it? This video probably won't even get views. The last one only got a singular view. The rest were me checking if it had more views. I don't know if it's gonna stay the same by the time someone actually watches this. So I'll tell you this. At the time of this video being recorded, the last one, the third part, which is still terrible. Not in quality, just in overall sickening. I'm not saying as an insult, it means it's been written good. That last one only has 5 views, 1 of which is from a viewer, 4 of which is from me. This is merely my opinion as an outsider, though. I wonder if there's a lot of young people who dream of living a free life, even in these times. Meanwhile, the Physical Exorcism series got tens of views all around the board. Case 00 got 30. Case 1 got around 15 now. Case Mystery Mark, aka Loser Reborn, got actually I think that one only got 7 or 8. And Case 3, Paranormal Evil, got like 13 views. Case Extra Case got 15 views. Compared to me, who doesn't have any dreams, I think it's very admirable that they take concrete actions instead of just dreaming about it. By the way, I wonder what the balloons are used for. Curious, I decided to ask her. What kind of video? Man, don't say that. Okay, so I'm not holding a grenade anymore. What are the balloons used for? Oh, are you curious? Do you want to know? As a special service, I'll tell you. Not more terrorism, I hope. Can humans fly for a large number of balloons? I'm gonna test the heck out of that today. Wild, isn't it? There's no way that can happen, I wanted to retort. No, whatever, it's Mr. Beast. It can happen. Well, okay, it didn't happen, but it can happen. I see. Is this one of those popular so-called myth-busting videos? I can easily imagine men doing some stuff like these. But it's surprising to me that a slender woman like her is also doing it. What, you expect her to be on OnlyFans instead? I'm late introducing myself. I'm sure you already know me, but this is a special occasion. Like all your predispositions, anyone can be a mythbuster. She sucked in some air and her demeanor changed, as if a switch had been flipped. Hello, InstaTube. The roll the dice is for. God knows, Earth knows, I knows. You know. Welcome, it's the myth-busting YouTuber Psycho live on Hanabishi channel, yo. How's that? I actually don't do much fan service, you know? You better be thankful. Huh. Terrible ass intro. Ohio? No, I don't live in Ohio. I was gonna say where I live, but I think I'm gonna pass on that. So you, perhaps by some small chance, don't know who I am? Of course I do. Who are you again? I've never heard that name, yo. My name is Skylo White, yo. What should I do? Of course I do. Who are you again? I never heard that name, yo. Whoa. Seriously? No, it's time to make a new fan. Psycho was quite embarrassed. Her face flushed bright red. I guess the hype from being in character is starting to fade. Oh jeez, I've caused a serious misunderstanding. Shit, I'm so embarrassed. But still, that's kinda cringe. Kinda cringe, mate. I'm pausing because I needed to check something. Oh, thank goodness I was recording. I thought I wasn't. When I think about doing that stuff at the beginning of every video, it makes me feel secondhand embarrassment. Don't worry, it only lasts for a little bit. Without a doubt, this kid is posting a lot of stuff on UsaTube that she's going to regret. But who cares? If there's people who don't know me, then I guess I'm still not quite there yet. Well, regretting your own content means you've done something better. It means you have improved. I don't regret anything yet, except maybe the Cannibal Crossing. That stuff was kinda shit. You just watch me, I'm gonna get even bigger, and then I'll show you. I don't know if she's famous online or completely unknown. Anyway, I just know that she's full of energy. Constantly switching moods. By the way, what's your name? Hello, UsaTube. It's Meru, yo. I'm not, well, I was gonna say I'm not a UsaTuber, but I guess I am, technically. Meru, you one funny guy. I like you. Following her lead, I introduced myself in a funny way. It seems Psycho has taken a liking to me. I don't usually fool around like this, but I kinda wanted to try it. Now ain't the time for this. I gotta make today's video quickly. Psycho's mouth opened wide like in a gag comedy as she hurriedly began her preparations. I watched the girl busily filming with a blank stare. She has to think of an idea, prepare and present it all by herself. It really looks rough. Is there anything I can do? Need some help? What's your name? Is there anything I can do? Yo, serious? You have a sister out? Man, you're a super cool guy. I could become the cameraman. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. It was quite tough doing all this alone. I was saying it half as a joke, but I was happy to help. I could see it was hard for her. I don't have anything to do anyway, so this is a good way to pass the time. All said and done, I'm gonna help her. She told me that if she started to float, the wind might blow her away. When that happened, she wanted me to follow her with my camera. No, I don't think you need to worry about that. Maybe if you're like using kites instead. I know that there's big enough kites to kind of like carry people on the beach. Pfft. Holding back a laugh, I gladly did as she asked anyway. The balloons are filled with helium gas and inflated. A tedious but essential task. Why are you doing this in a park? Also, why are you potentially a terrorist too? Haha, why Meru, you're my age. Why didn't you say so earlier? I haven't been to school in a long time, so my sense of days of the week is all messed up. It's funny, isn't it? I'm a genuine idiot. Despite this, she's talked to me several times, making me laugh. Yeah, you're a real clown. I don't usually laugh this much, and I'm starting to feel a little weird about it. It was kind of like being a kid again. The balloons you could buy in a store, around 30 in all. I attached all those balloons to her body. And finally the experiment begins and Psycho starts to lift off. Cap. Or she should have. Psycho's body didn't even budge an inch. He was a hot air balloon. Maybe there wasn't enough balloons? I don't think I need to tell you that this was a doomed endeavor from the start. I think you'd like... You could probably feel a tug at that point, but you could just feel it on you. You can't really like feel yourself start to lose weight to that point. How about this? What if I had a folding chair or a bath stool instead? If you really want this to work, you should use military grade balloons or giant balloons. I told them my honest opinion. Oh, you dumbass. Why didn't you tell me that at the start? I wasn't here for the start. Also, you give me a grenade. She tells me off in a hysterical voice as she pats me on the shoulder. You probably have access to that stuff anyway. No, we just met today. There's no way I could have warned you beforehand. I bet she'll use this scene as the punchline of the video. I can't honestly say whether she's a genius or an idiot, but I laugh because her antics are so dumb. I mean, so far I would watch, I would sub, just like I would sub to me. For the most part, I would rather go about my life as normal. But sometimes it's not too bad getting involved with a girl like Psycho. Trust me, it's a bad idea. In the meantime, it had already become dusk. I can't believe it's been so long since my Yako slept with bedtime. Really? Now I'm for certain that that original grenade was just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. Bodies strewn across the playground. I guess if you had fun doing it, even simple work goes by faster than you would have thought. Thanks for helping me out today. Having you as an assistant is seriously a godsend. No, I'm sure I didn't help that much. You're exaggerating. But if you were thanked with a big smile like that, you couldn't possibly feel bad, could you? Maybe it's high time for me to get an assistant. What can I say? Well then, I'll see you around, Metavu. Honestly, I mean, if you're like a tuber like that, you're probably gonna want to have a cameraman. After packing her large items into a rucksack, Psycho headed to the park exit. I wonder if she does this all the time by herself. I wonder if it's about the numbers. Like monetization, for example. I think I'd lose motivation if I didn't make a penny. So far I haven't, but it's not really my goal. My channel is kind of like a diary to me. I don't care too much about subscribers, so I would like you to. It's kind of like a examination of my own mental state at the time. Relating to games, of course, because I've noticed that I just don't enjoy playing games too much anymore, and I want to change that. I don't know. Maybe I'll save this little speech for later. Or maybe she's just doing it as a hobby, enjoying her youth without worrying about the money. You know, that's actually a really good way of explaining me too. She's a doofus, so it's not impossible. Okay, never mind, I'm not a doofus. So it's not impossible that it's not about the monetary gain. Hey! When I looked in the direction of her voice, I saw Psycho looking at me, waving her hands high up in the air. You're still here? I forgot to tell you, please subscribe to my channel. Wow, such words of inspiration. So far, you're the best one. You made me commit an act of terrorism, but come on, you also got people to subscribe. You also told me to say subscribe without it being a plug. Yes. I waved my hand back at her, half amused, half exasperated. Why not? Come on, subscribe. Of course. Today was more tiring than usual. I returned home and laid in my bed. Maybe it's because I did stuff I don't usually do, but I feel like I'm really tired today. I think I'm gonna fall asleep at this rate. I pulled out my phone as I remembered. I don't know. Would I be like... I know these... Well, at least I'm assuming... Oh wait. I almost forgot. Let's look up Psycho on YouTube. Hakasabi channel Psycho. YouTuber 580,000 subscribers. Okay. With no limit in the number of competitors, it's no easy task for an amateur to reach this number. What? I think I just met someone amazing. It's hard to believe, but that's what it is. Trust me, as big as 520,000 subscribers are, can't compare to my 7. Oh no, because he said we're the same age. I carelessly spoke to her casually instead of being respectful. What she was talking about not going to school, I thought she was just a delinquent pretending to be a YouTuber. Anyway, I never thought I'd be able to get so close to such an amazing person. Maybe I'm just super lucky. If I play my cards right, maybe I can become friends with her. I can feel such a deviousness sprouting somewhere from my head. I couldn't contain my excitement. That night I spent all my time watching Psycho's videos. Just like you used your time watching my videos, except you didn't. Under the deep blue starry sky. Well, this is where shit goes off. I mean, shit already did go off. But really, is terrorism that bad? This is a joke. I'm not promoting terrorism. That's against YouTube's TOS. Can't do that. A girl illuminated by twinkling stars was talking to a boy. Oh, change of pace, I guess. Here, for you. What's this? Dice? Yeah, if you're ever in trouble, you should give it a roll. Huh. You want me to ask God for help? Well, yes. If you're in trouble, you should ask God. The six-sided cube always gives the right answer. We can't resist the fate that God has set for us, because that's how he made it. But if you want to defy fate, you have to roll the largest number you can. How? Do you know? When you add up the front and back of a die, it always comes out to be the number 7. Please don't ever forget that. It's a magic charm to help you obtain glory. Are you an idiot? How cool of you. If such a thing could save me, I wouldn't be in this much pain. Yeah, it's just a comforting thought to have. I hope I die soon. Why? The reason doesn't really matter, just to rationalize later after the fact. Are there really people who wish to die for no particular reason? At the very least, I don't want to die for such a vague reason. I can come up with a good reason every day. It's got nothing to do with you. You don't need to hide it like that. You're not really honest with yourself. Is it because your mother and father don't love you? That's one thing, but it's something more. That maybe it's something that happened at school. Oh god. Why, I must have hit the mark. They made fun of me all the time. They splashed water on me every day. They beat me up, kicked me, fed bugs to me, hurt me till I couldn't move. It's funny. Who would want to live after being bullied so badly? But I don't even think about falling in love. There's no point in that anymore. Gender is something that makes no sense to me. A lot of times I wanted to die, to disappear. Maybe I'm not cut out for this world. But yet, you couldn't bring yourself to tell anyone, did you? Who is Satub? Oh wait, seriously? We're getting to the dice roll already? Oh no, I forgot there's 2 faces. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's some lore. The school bell sounded, signaling the end of a long class. Whew, it's finally lunch break. Somehow today felt so stupidly long. If I didn't go to school, I'd definitely not go. Yes, just like Psycho. I yawned loudly and pulled out my smartphone. So I continued to watch from where I left off yesterday. What's on my screen right now is the Habushi channel. Psycho's channel. It was more interesting than I thought. I spent all my last night binging her archives. Thanks to that, I didn't get enough sleep today. Hello. Oh, what a cute girl. Is she a YouTuber? Huh? Meru? So you interested in that sort of thing? Yukimaru, who's peeking at my screen, teases me. Kinda. Huh, is that YouTuber Psycho-chan? So Meru watches her too. How unexpected. Nana jumped out from behind Yukimaru. Oh, Nana, you know of her? Of course, I know. I'm a big fan. She's cute and her videos are funny and awesome. Apparently, Nana knew a lot about Psycho. Oh, I don't really watch this stuff, so I don't know. I'm sure she's the same age as us. That means we could be classmates. And there's rumors she's not going to school, though I'm not sure why. I wonder why. I've never seen her mention it in any of her videos. Next time she does a Q&A, I'll submit something. Nana was proudly showing off her UsaTuber knowledge, but unfortunately for her, I already knew. After all, I heard it directly from the source yesterday. You should watch the Habushi channel too, Yukimaru. Psycho-chan's so cute and she's really funny. What? Well, I don't mind. I'm not good at that type of thing. Is it the type where they try to discourage and cancel everything? She's not like that at all. She's a myth-busting type, so she does a lot of silly experiments. You can watch what you're eating. Myth-busting. Is that so? Well, Nana says so. Oh, but if this goes stuff like puking on stream, then give me a break. It's probably a reference to something. Oh, don't worry. Psycho-chan's very considerate to her viewers. I mean, that would start a huge flame war. I guess that's true. Why are these guys flirting by my desk? Get a room. Get a room! Don't get terrorized with terrorism. Hey, fucking... Ah, what a beautiful day. After school, Nana and Yukimaru went out on a date together. Damn you normies, it's not like I'm jealous of you or anything. die. Ow. Casually wandered off to the park alone. I wonder if Psycho will be in the same place as yesterday. Nah, I guess I'd be too much of a stalker if I said that. Gloomily, I sat down on the same bench as yesterday and took out some Yugoslav bread I bought at the convenience store. After watching her videos yesterday as well as today, I noticed that each video could be enjoyed in less than 10 minutes. It's a good way to pass the time. I can see why the students are fascinated with it. Oh, you got the timing down to a point. I can barely get a video to stretch under 30 minutes. Once you finish watching, you somehow get the urge to watch other YouTubers as well. By the way, how long does it take to shoot a 10-minute video? I'm pretty sure I spent 2 or 3 hours yesterday on that silly balloon experiment. And there's not just filming, there's also video editing and stuff, right? That stuff doesn't take too long, at least for this. Because all I do with these videos is like... I'm explaining my process. I'm thinking about it seriously, the effort must be mind-boggling. Well, at least when it comes to this specific, the screen you see right now is actually a lot smaller than it is normally. It's about maybe 2/3 of the size. I have to zoom it in, which is why the resolution's a bit wonky. And then I gotta add some fade-ins and fade-outs. Should I take a pause, I'm gonna have to just straight up exit and resume. But I don't want to split the virtual novels into separate parts because that's just cringe. Hey, you're back. Huh. What? As soon as she saw me, she screamed surprised as if she'd seen a dead body. What's the matter with you? You freaking scared the hell out of me. I see, you just off school. Of course students leave school this time. I've been away from school so long I forgot about that. We meet again. Dude, are you a stalker? No, this is just a fucking park I go to. Are you following me? I don't mind, but don't follow me back home, got it? Oh yes, he's a delinquent, or something like that. And that response really makes me wonder how long she's been away from school. I'm curious about it, but I was kind of hesitant to ask since it's a sensitive question. But let me warn you, never say let's be friends to me. I don't need any friends, they're no use to me. Don't ask me why I'm so certain about it, but it's gotta have something to do with the fact that she's not going to school anymore. Well, first let me try asking a normal question. Save, curious that ask her, looks really rough. I'll do this. What are you gonna do today? Oh, interested, aren't you? Actually, I got something special in store for today. Something special? I'm excited to hear those words and can't wait to hear more details. You know the Kikaburi Tunnel? If you live on East Pouch, you must have heard of it, right? When she sees me looking puzzled, she's taken aback. Maru, you really don't know anything, do you? You know about the Kikaburi Tunnel? It's a famous haunted spot around here. Everyone's favorite place for a test of courage. Okay. Of all things, a test of courage? When I was growing up, my mother told me never to go to haunted places, so it's a place I have no experience with. I don't know, you play Phasmophobia or something, even though I haven't played it. It might be something unnatural or something scary happened to you. Anyway, it's not a good idea to go to that place for sure. I'll never go, and maybe Psychos could be considered too. With that in mind, I decided to go to her straight. Are you insane? Better change your mind now. Crazy. Okay. No. Are you insane? I'm perfectly sane. I'm going no matter who tries to stop me. Okay. I've been to a lot of those places before, but nothing's ever happened. I've heard footsteps and tapping sounds coming from nowhere, and I've even seen a weird black shadow. So that's all that happened. That's okay. It's perfectly safe. No, I feel we're already crossing a pretty dangerous bridge. If I recall, those things you talk about are exactly the signs to watch out in haunted places. I was wondering what you reminded me of, but you just look like a freaking anime version of Tony the Tiger. Anime girl version of Tony the Tiger. When the air is heavy, when you hear sounds and you start to see spirits, like that. I don't want to feel that. Yeah, I have a lot of experience with spirits. Come on, I can't be an Usatube if I'm scared that much. Even if we have to put our bodies on the line a little bit, we'll bring the very best entertainment to our viewers. Yay! Isn't that what being a YouTuber is all about? I can't really say I'm convinced. People who can draw on large audiences like hers have a strange confidence, so I never know what they might do. No matter what, I'd say she has pride as a professional on the line. It's useless. I can't stop her. But let's face it, psychic and paranormal stuff gets a ton of views. Did you know that? And actually, I guess my best doing series, I'll just based off ghosts and shit. Into the Night got 60 views on its last video. That is mind-blowing. The other ones are pretty average. Paranormal Activity, 10s around the board. Except for Loser Reborn, but that people might just not count it. And not like it makes too much of a difference because I actually skipped that one at first. So yeah, I see. People are curious, you know? They're scared to go there themselves, but they want to see it. Well, you have a point. I'm one of those people. People don't want to put themselves in danger, but they're interested in seeing something spooky. The same goes for people who don't want to play horror games by themselves. That said, I still can't bring myself to go. And of course, you're coming along, right? Right? You coming, right? Huh? No, what the hell are you saying? Are you seriously gonna drag me into this? I shake my head vigorously, but she puts her hand on my shoulder. Don't worry, let's go. It'll be fun for sure. Is she an idiot? It's definitely not gonna be fun. As I continued to refuse her, Psycho sadly lowered her eyes. Aw. Well, you're not going? That's so boring. I thought I found a buddy I could shoot videos with. To tell the truth, my heart was a little stirred. I don't know if I can continue to spend my days like this doing nothing. If I continue to help her like this, maybe I'll get more friends. If I cooperate with her, I might just be able to get to enjoy what's known as youth. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. A person with no personality and nothing to offer. If it's for the sake of changing these boring days, I guess it can't be helped. She's so popular, I got no choice but to follow her. That's how it should be. When I finally agreed to go, Psycho rubbed her nose happily. Oh boy. Let's do it. Wow. I met up with Psycho at a nearby station. This is a station? Looks like some decrepit ass house. The time is 2 a.m., the perfect time for a test of courage. I stepped out of the house a little early and waited for her on the side of the road, fiddling with my phone in the meantime. Kookaburra Tunnel is it. I decided to do some research on my destination. I've heard footsteps coming from a tunnel that was supposed to be empty. While passing through the tunnel, I was approached by the ghost of a woman wearing a kimono. If you encounter a woman with a sickle, so she will take your head. As I read through the posts about the rumors, I got goosebumps. Just like a cryptid fucking convention. Hey, are you kidding me? Is this the place we're gonna go to? Oh, this is all for the sake of fame and youth, but I regretted agreeing to it so lightly. A little later, Psycho shows up just in time. Oh, you're quick. All pumped up and raring to go? Even this late hour, her energy is still the same. Jeez, if you're so cheerful, I guess the ghosts won't want to come out. I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that, but if something like that happens, I might have no choice but to believe in it. You really coming? Alright, let's go. Kookaburra Tunnel, here we come. I'm the cameraman. Wake up, goats. This YouTuber Psycho Summer's gonna exercise you all. Huh. Psycho and I headed to the Kookaburra Tunnel. I don't know, it's funny because I've been playing Physical Exorcist. There were no cars, so we walked steadily along the dimly lit road. We walked side by side in the dead of night. Along the way, I mentioned something that had been bothering me for a while. Save. Being a news YouTuber is fun. It is kind of fun. For real? Sorry to bust your bubble, but unfortunately it's not that simple. It's not all fun and games. Try it and you'll see. It's not easy, it's hard work, it's physical work. Not me. I get to sit in a chair all day. Not that I'm actually making anything off this, but I get to. And then there's stuff that you gotta worry about. Like you say something funny meant to be a joke, but then it gets slammed for being offensive. If you go into a place that's off limits, you're gonna piss off people. If you leave stuff uneaten, waste food, or throw up to the mukbang, you're gonna come under fire by haters. It's all about how to make interesting content while following the rules, without troubling or offending anyone. Trust me, I've already made offensive jokes. I'm not gonna delete the episodes, but yeah, maybe some jokes that were a bit tasteless myself. Mainly relating, I don't know, it wasn't very tasteful in my opinion. I was just trying hard to be funny, but wasn't really good at it. It was like doing my Danganronpa 1 or 2 playthrough. I was like, she's like, this island is the worst place ever. And I was like, it's worse than Auschwitz, and it's not really a good joke. It sounds better because I like dark humor, but that stuff just doesn't work out. This isn't my formal apology. I'll make one if it has to happen, but yeah, it's a bit, not a good joke. It's also a competition with other YouTubers. Naturally, everyone fights for the hot topics, and you gotta be careful not to do something that's already been done. Or else why would they watch your videos? There's no point in watching your videos when everyone else has done it. There's some people who go flippin' mad and go, you copied me, even if you didn't do it on purpose. It's a tough world, isn't it? With all those overly sensitive folk out there. Like, it really is, like those feminists. I mean, do you think we all do this without putting any thought into it? I know I'm an idiot, but even I gotta use my head quite a bit, you know? Before I realized sees Warren in a serious expression on her face. I see, so that's how it is. You gotta follow the rules laid down by others, and it's not an easy road. You gotta mind your manners and not offend or trouble the people around you. That's something that should be obvious, but I bet many people don't do it. Surprisingly, I seem to have caught a glimpse of Psycho's considerate side. As we were talking, we've arrived right at the front of Kikaburi Tunnel. Yeah, I mean, so on the subject of that, I think when you make a video, you should try to make it like the type that your parents could watch. That your friends could watch and they wouldn't, like, they think of it as normal. Like, obviously, it's kind of hard to do that in the circumstances that these games provide. But it's the circumstances given to me. I don't create these jokes all on my own, like, edgy jokes for an edgy situation. I think that's fine, as long as it's relating to the situation. But if you're just making edgy jokes all the time, it's not gonna end well. Even though it's summer, there's a chilly wind blowing and the atmosphere is unsettling. Oh, it's kinda cold. Nice, I'm shivering all over. I'm getting the creeps all of a sudden. Maru, why don't you go on ahead? I'm just an assistant. Please? Even I'm scared of scary things. Getting cold feet, the two of us began to make the other go first. I'd rather we just walk side by side, but one of us has to hold the camera and the other one has to hold the light. I'm not making any progress, so there's no other way then. Hey look, I got something good here. So you moved a square stone that was attached to a choker. You roll the die and one with the biggest number wins. The loser walks in front. How about that? It's true, we can't just sit around here doing nothing. I reluctantly agreed to her proposal. Oh. So you rolled the die and got a 3. Oh, this ain't good. Too small. Maybe I lost. I rolled a die and got a 4. Oh, how did this happen? I can't go in front. No way, no way. I have my thoughts on the matter, but I feel like it was meant to be. No matter how you look on it, it would be better for views if I held a camera and filled Psycho than the other way around. Shit, I regret it, but a promise is a promise. I'm going ahead. Good for you, miss. Damn, this tunnel is pretty spooky. The tunnel was pitch black, and the only light was the flashlight that Psycho was holding. The sound of dripping water is echoing from somewhere. The graffiti on the walls, the black stains. Everything is looking creepy. I feel like I'm overreacting to every noise or every little thing. Even though it's the middle of summer, I feel the chills on my skin. I hope that's all it is. Naturally, I'm scared of ghosts, but right now I'm alone with Psycho. Unconsciously, the distance between us comes a little closer. then maybe our hands would actually touch each other. Maybe Psycho will grab my arm. Why, what's with this weird feeling? Oh, my heart is aflutter. Is this that suspension bridge effect? What's the matter? You're being quiet, Maru. Get it, you're not already possessed, are you? Give me a break already. Psycho, I see her as a woman or see her as a friend? Let's see her as a friend, because, listen, dating you, it's never turned out well. Especially if you end up actually expressing your love, they always find a way to kill you. I can't. I vigorously soak my head, driving the weird thoughts out of my mind. Oh, look at that, Maru. There's a person all the way over there. Oh, hi. This place is so popular. As expected, the #1 haunted place for this area is something else. No matter how you look at it, wouldn't that be a ghost? Hey, what are you doing out here? Looking for treasure? Who are you trying to talk to? It's clearly not from this world. Looking. What did you say? Looking for a neck. Your neck. May I kindly take it? Time to skedaddle. Psycho screamed hysterically as he came running towards me. The female ghost was falling behind. Get your fucking grenade. Oi, isn't she chasing us? This makes good content, though. I started running at once. If that thing catches up with us, we'll be in trouble. We'll be cursed to death. We ran as fast as we could, not knowing what was going on, and we somehow made it to the outside of the tunnel. That content was awesome. We're saved. What the hell was that? Hey, you. After something that blatant, you still don't get it? That's 100% a ghost. 100% a fucking ghost. What, really? Maru, you made sure you properly got on camera, didn't you? Psycho frantically checks the camera. When we check the video, we can clearly see the ghost of a woman in a white kimono on it. We did it! There's gonna be a million hits for sure. Hey, you know what? It's better myth busting than whatever. Will a teenager survive a frag grenade? Psycho and I high-fived each other. A lot happened, but the result was a good one, I suppose. It's kind of fun. Maybe it was a good coming after all. I guess ghosts do exist in this world, so, I mean, it's not like 3 a.m. content. Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. We'll be in trouble if it follows us all the way here. I'm gonna go home and edit. How about you? Okay, don't be so blatant, man. I'll have a safe trip home. Oh, a word of advice from me. When you come back from a haunted place, don't go straight home. Go to another direction and take the long way home. Or else, you might be bringing something home. Be careful. Before you worry about others, worry about yourself first. I thought I'd seen a more serious side of her, but her antics were just plain silly. I wanted to play the straight man role, but I had stopped short of saying to her directly. That's right. But if you don't mind, I was wondering if you could help me out again. What can I say? You and I seem like a good duo. Yes, the potential terrorist. Potential terrorist? Not an actual terrorist, yet. And a YouTube prank. So it's decided. Here's my contact info. She handed me a piece of paper, she tore off in a notebook and left in a good mood. Somehow it feels like I've just gotten my ticket to success. Yahoo! Trying to be an assistant to a YouTuber, make my own channel, gain like 50,000 subscribers, and then get nothing else because I can never compare, apparently. Mr. Bro. In the darkness, the flame of a candle sways and flickers. It's not that he doesn't have electricity, but he likes to spend his time in nothing but candlelight. He always does that when he needs to calm his spirit. It's like a curse or a ritual. Like praying to some deity. Like clinging to something, anything. While remembering in secret the humiliation he experienced as a child. Shit. He turns on the computer. When it boots up, he opens his favorite website. On the screen is a video posting community called USATube. In short, YouTube. It's a place where video contributors from all around the world gather. The people who upload videos there are commonly referred to as USATubers or YouTubers. He seems to be staring at the numbers displayed on the page. Not... He mumbled quietly, but then an unpleasant high-pitched sound echoed throughout the room. Not enough, not enough, not enough. Creak, creak, creak. It was the sound of somebody chewing on their own fingernails. Listen, that shit's not that loud. I know it, I chew on my fingernails. Not a good habit, but it's not that loud. Usatuba. The only way I can express myself right now is this. This is all I have left to live for. Not everyone else is worth living for. I don't care what it takes to get the numbers. Anything as long as it makes me money. I'll do anything as long as it gives me publicity. Okay. I guess that's where the domestic terrorism came in. It's hard for a newcomer to beat an old-timer. For the sake of winning, the sake of climbing that wall, I must try anything. If that's what it takes, you gotta take some risks. As long as you survive, there's no problem. If you put your body in the line, if you stand out, then you'll get noticed. It's short-sighted, but it's the right step to take. And as long as you can avoid getting cancelled. For a long time, my parents didn't understand what I was thinking. They didn't do it. No, they didn't even try. They told me it wasn't realistic to do what I wanted to do. They denied me a lot of chances. They tried to destroy all my futures. If we could eat by doing that stuff, we wouldn't have such a hard time. Yeah, you're dreaming too much. How can you put food on the table using the internet? Apparently, the job of parents is to kill our dreams. Children's dreams help us have potential. But you're surprised now. But the way society works and the way business is conducted are changing along with the times. You underestimate the formless world of the internet. You're the ones who haven't kept up with the transformation. What have you learned up till now? You've lived more than twice as long as I have, and what have you learned? It's awfully silly to be lectured by people like you. So decide not to hold back any longer. That day I silenced my parents forever. Oh, god damn. YouTube prank, killing my parents in the basement. Serious? Still, there were times when others made fun of me or criticized me. Sending my viewers off the Sentinel Island. Epic prank. I didn't stop. I kept going. I kept fumbling in the dark. I kept rethinking my methods because I wanted to be popular. Mr. Murderous Beast. Because I wanted the numbers. Because I wanted to get back at those guys. Because I wanted to get my revenge. Crick, creak, scritch, snip. I bit my nails ragged with my teeth. I don't know if ragged nails aren't that bad. I kept biting. To my heart satisfaction. You don't go that deep. These eyes of mine are really dull and bloodshot. I constantly and unconsciously bring my fingers to my mouth. I sucked on the eyes of my nails and bit them off hard. Ouch. I've had blood oozes from the area when my nails been snapped. Never had that happen yet. Die. And then repeat the process. All night long till my consciousness is buried somewhere far away. Damn, this part of your nails really do that to you? Oh, great. Here we go again. I'm gonna be killed by a YouTube prank. That's worse than everything. Killing my cameraman, epic lols. School is out. Okay, I made it through another day. Alright, let's quickly go to the park. With that in mind, I packed up my stuff and was about to leave my seat. What's up? Nikomar cheerfully taps me on the shoulder. You're the last person who wants you right now. Where you headed now? Oh, to your girlfriend's place maybe? Haven't you been leaving quickly lately? What, you been hiding, I wonder? Shit, you got sharp instincts. For some reason, you have a good nose for things like that, these Nikomar. It's not like that. But if I fly out tonight, you won't believe me at all. Medville, I'm going bowling with Nana. How about joining us? He smirks and tries to corner me with his usual attitude. Ooh, bet over has to pay for dinner. How about it? Sound good? Honestly, what are these days you're actually gonna go with them? Oh my god, I'm running out of saves. Today's a bit... Get the idea? Oh, you're not coming with us? What's wrong? What do you mean to say that I'm right? Springer's coming for you too. Nikomar still dodgily cajoles me into... even though I refuse him already. Cajoles me? Is this gonna be a pain in the ass? Well, is that a loss for words? Persistent Yukimaro? Nana appeared by the side. I figured it out. Her eyes light up as he hums with a noise. You're just jealous because we're dating all the time, mate. Completely wrong. Jeez, I can't deal with their bullshit at all. But that's not the point. I'm about to embark on a huge task of assisting a very famous YouTuber. I don't have time to deal with these two idiots. I executed a splendid dodge, but when I tried to leave the classroom, Nana followed me. Wait, Maru, where are you going? Don't ignore me. I know, I'm gonna ignore you. Damn it, get off my case. I'm gonna do some recording. Recording? Of what? Sounds interesting. By the time I realized I let my tongue slip, it was too late. Run, motherfucker. So nostalgic. I used to play as a kid. Great. Did we? That's right. Maru, Yukimaro and I used to play it together a lot, didn't we? Yeah, that did happen, didn't it? Wasn't it one other person? What are you saying, Yukimaro? It's just the three of us, childhood friends. Well, I suppose. Oh, this is bad. It was only supposed to be me and Psycho doing the recording. I got a bunch of annoying people following me around today. Or more accurately, I brought them along. How will Psycho react once he sees this? He seems like an idiot, but he's surprisingly calculating, so he might not be thrilled with the situation. Yo, Maru, who are these? See, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting. No way. The real thing? As soon as we saw Psycho, yeah. So cute, yeah. No. Who's this? Hey, Maru, are these people you know? Excuse me, Psycho-chan? The YouTuber in the flesh? Oh, the one and only. God, no way, that's so cool. Can you sign this? Psycho was bewildered by Nana acting all cute and flustered. I'd love to give you a helping hand, but I can't. Sorry, Psycho. I do know what's going on here, but I'm a little embarrassed. She smiled helplessly and rubbed a finger below her nose. Seriously, that's awesome. Hey, can I take a picture? Come on, that's not fair. Me as well. I'll bet. Goddamn, man. Don't worry, I won't run away. You can take as many pictures as you want. Why the fuck am I using Yukimara's voice on it? For some reason, I'm the one taking charge taking the picture. Reluctantly, I took the phone from Nana. The three of them lined up and I pressed the shutter on the screen. Alright, Psycho-chan, do your usual thing. The usual thing? The greeting. What do you always do at the beginning of the videos? Today, I decided to kill my subscribers. And my cameraman. It's a little awkward to do and act so seriously. Hello, YouTube, the roll the dice is for. God knows, Earth knows, I know. You know. Yay! Well, it's a myth-busting YouTuber Psycho here on the Hashibushi channel, yo. So he immediately strikes a pose and does a tagline. When Nana and Yukimaro freak out in excitement, I headed for a nearby bench. As usual, I sat down on the bench and waited for the three and watched the three of them from afar. I wonder when it's gonna end. I feel like I've done something wrong to Psycho. I wonder what Psycho thinks of those two. I'll have to apologize later. A little bit later, Psycho approached, carrying a pickaxe. I thought that for a moment he was carrying something dangerous, but on second hand, I'm sure it's for one of the videos. Come to think of it, I haven't been told what today's project was. Save up to... I might know. Up to something interesting again, I see. Yeah, we're going treasure hunting. This time we're gonna treasure hunt in a cave rumored to have been dug by pirates. How's that? You're gonna want a shovel, not a pickaxe. Yeah, that's super interesting. Psycho, you would, stop giving everyone praise. I want praise. Look at me, I'm a cameraman. I heard that there's still many buried treasures hidden in Japan. From ancient artifacts to objects hidden by great historical figures. That's where we're gonna find them. Got those insane eyes. So let's hit the jackpot, you and me, and make you and me rich, Maru. If we find a treasure, can we live happily ever after? Ooh, just once in my life, I'd like to take a vacation in a tropical country surrounded by scantily clad beauties. Why would you say that right in front of Nana? Knew it! Come on, you shit. Go die. Ow, you didn't need to punch me, Nana. Oh well, we don't creatures like that. Can't blame him. And like that, the four of us decided to go on a treasure hunt. Going on a treasure hunt. Jumps out. So far, no murder. Aside from the terrorism, everything's been fine. Oh, and the ghost. It was not too far from where we lived. Although, along the shoreline, there was a big hole in the rocky cliff. So this is the cave where the pirates hid the treasure. Upon stepping foot in the cave, we decided to go further inside. The condition inside is terrible. It's flooded in places and it's kind of slippery. If you're not careful, you can end up hurting yourself. Maybe this cave is a bit more than we can chew. Oh, it's so slippery. I don't want to do this anymore. Can I go back? Seems it's not that safe. Nana, why don't you... Is this what you... Hey, Nana, why don't you wait outside? I think I'll do that. Sorry, Psycho-chan. Oh, wait, never mind. There has been more murders. You potentially probably murdered your parents. Either that or you tied them up. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm scared away by myself. Please come with me, Kamau. No, this is the perfect opportunity to get me murdered. Why let Matavu have the treasure to himself? I wouldn't do that. You're making me look bad here. I mean, it's not like we're actually finding treasure or anything. You can leave poor little weak me by myself? No way, Kamau. You're not human. Helga. Damon. Diamond. Yondervilla. Trash. Shitbag. One of those is a reference. Big, dogged scum of Mephoresa. Okay, I'll wait with you. Okay, can't be helped. Oh, come on. One yes is enough. Okay, fine. So now I'll leave the heavy lifting to you, Meru. I'll leave it to you, Meru. Do your best for our share. Well, to sum it up, take care, buddy. I mean, what the heck? What the hell are these guys doing? Coming along on your own, but give up on the most important part? It's alright. I'll make sure Meru and I find the most important treasure and come back. Have a safe trip and be careful. It's hard to swallow, but I decided to go Psycho into the cave. I wonder what Psycho thinks of these two. Sure, they're not here, but I'll take the opportunity to ask now. I'll save. Sorry about this too long. Hey, Maru, they're your friends, aren't they? If you're gonna call your friends troublesome, what are you gonna do if you become a... What you gonna do if you become a person with zero friends like me? Wouldn't that be too sad? Look, you guys, Psycho's standing up for you. However, there's still a lot to be desired from you two. After proceeding to the muddy cave, we reached a dead end. It's a dead end. So this is where it ends. We touched the ground quicker than I thought. Now I know there must be treasures buried somewhere beyond this wall. We're split up and dig our way through, so this is why I bought a pickaxe. Oi, are you serious? I stopped theory for a moment and reluctantly accepted the pickaxe from Psycho. The two of us decided to split up and start digging around. These walls, damp from the water dripping down, were surprisingly solid. The pickaxe doesn't bind to the wall as much as I thought, so I had a hard time. While immersed in the work, before I knew it, I was sweating all over. Felt like a coal miner. The tip of my pickaxe hit something hard. I quickly dusted off the dirt in the area and called Psycho over. Chances are it's a rock. Oh, what's wrong? What did you find? When you heard my voice, Psycho came over to see what was going on. If I did find a treasure, I wouldn't want to hide it. Found a treasure. I really found it. When the dirt was moved, it was revealed to what looked like a door. The door was sturdy, but it didn't seem to have a lock on it, but I was able to push it open. Beyond that, a room stretched out, piled high of treasures that shone a golden gleam. No way. Is that the real thing? This isn't a fake, is it? Who needs fame? I have fortune. We won't be able to tell for sure until we get it appraised or something. But it's probably the real deal, no doubt. It's too elaborate to be a prank and was buried so deeply. But then you can never know, can you? How could such a treasure be lying in a cave in a beach that's so close to us? As I was mulling over various things, I felt a shout jump into my head. Huh? It feels like something stuck in my head. Fearfully, I looked up and saw a pickaxe sticking out of my head. I knew it! A bright red liquid drips from the hole in my head. What the? Classic treasure hunting. Oops, sorry, my hand slipped. Are you okay? I was so shocked I couldn't stand up. Instead, I fell straight to the ground. What's going on? Why is this happening? Am I gonna die? Am I killed by Psycho? My head trembled as a fear of death came up on me. That was surprising to find such a treasure sleeping here. Well done, Meru. Well done. Now I don't care how many views I get. I can live off this for the rest of my life, can I? Well, I guess the government might take it, but probably. Do you think you'll ever be forgiven for doing something like this? You killing me and keeping the treasure for herself. How are you gonna explain this to the two people way outside? Oh yeah, that's right. Perfect timing. Can I borrow your phone to do a thing for a sec? She's grinning and smiling suspicious as she grabs my crotch. There's a girl I like, and I can't wait to violate her. Oh, you know that girl too. Like, Nana her name was. For now, that Silver Hell scumbag is in the way, so I'll kill him first. And I'm gonna put your... Oh, cut up... Oh. You did it, Manabu. You're no longer a virgin now. The fuck? Don't look so scared, you seem more happy. Isn't that what you always wanted? Now that I think about it, you are a typical YouTuber. Right. I know everything, Manabu. There's no point in hiding it. These words startled me. No, I don't think about Nana that way. I've never thought I wanted to violate her, not even once. You've always wanted to have it, didn't you? Rap? With an E? Nana? Psycho, on my behalf. By getting rid of that man in the way, Psycho indirectly connect me with that girl. Don't worry, you won't be lonely in the afterlife, because I'll be sending you all there soon. Okay. Psycho laughed violently, then kicked me in the nuts. My body rolls in the crevice where the treasure was lying. Just wait there. I'm gonna send those two after you soon. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. Psycho's gonna do for me what I couldn't do for her. Thank you, Psycho. I'm so bored. Oh, no. I wonder what's so dawdling inside. Do you know what time it is now? It's already dark. Mama will scold me if I don't go home soon. Let's just wait and see. We're the ones who pushed ourselves into doing this. Wish we could go home and watch the ruins of her secure already. No, I've got Usavit code recorded. We can watch it at home sometime later, okay? Oh no, that's my boyfriend for you. Hikamaru, I love you. Yes, I can't believe you're the same person who said all those shitty things to me earlier. Shit's up, shit for brains. Ow. Psycho-chan, she's come back. Yeah, no, welcome back. Huh? What happened to Metavu? Yo, you were waiting for me to, weren't you? Psycho-chan? What's that red blood? Don't worry, you little pretty little head. This here's not but ketchup. Oh, yeah. What about Metavu? Oh, he's back in the cave. He found a huge treasure. I'm having to keep his eye on it to make sure no one takes it. Psycho, enough of this charade. What did you do to that guy? What did I do? What the hell do you mean? Don't hide it. What are you up to? You know, I want to die, but no one will kill me. Gah. Well, that was that easy? No. She took him completely by surprise. Psycho swung a pickaxe and hit Yukamaru squarely in the head. You're not gonna kill me like this, are you? Are you? Again and again, a hole is opened up in Yukamaru's body. There was no hesitation, all in swinging the pickaxe down. I won't forgive you, Psycho. You let your guard down just because you're dealing with a girl. You're so simple-minded. You, I'll never forgive you. Oh, so then what? You kill me? No, run away. If you can do it, then try. Take this and this, sorta. With each swing the pickaxe, Yukamaru's resistance was gradually fading. Run, motherfuckers. In no time his shirt dyed in red had countless holes in it like a beehive. You're just standing there. I'm glad you came to provide some entertainment for me. Now you have to make it into a wonder Usatuber. I never knew you had it in you, Yukamaru. No, stop already, stop it. Oh, I got a good idea. Psycho? Psycho-chan, please. You know what used to be popular? The scavenger hunt. Cup the body and see the cops can find the pieces. I think this is a great idea. It's gonna get a million hits for sure. Isn't it dope? Can you help me make the video interesting? You help, won't you? Hey, good luck. Come on, hey. What's up? Won't you say anything? You're gone already. Why, what a boring guide to the end. And tell me, to tell this to people on the other side, life is cruel. Psycho boredly kicked Yakamawa's lifeless body. Hey, don't sleep there. You're blocking my way. Next he turned to Nana, pushed her down as hard as she could. Oh, no. Nighty-night, Nana. Psycho stripped off. Oh, no. As he pulled out something bloody from a pocket. It's kind of soggy, but it still looks usable, doesn't it? No. Good for you, Meru. Now you can finally graduate from virginity. Laughing as he said that, he screws. No. Oh. It's funny, isn't it? Even though I was normally so moved by love poems, it seemed love poem songs end up in a coffin all the same. You know, it's just a toy to satisfy your biological needs. You and him both. I think your frivolous talk of love is meaningless. That means you're just drunk on your own ego. Isn't it disgusting? The process has no meaning. Were you happy? What if even is happiness? It doesn't last forever. It's only a matter of time before it breaks. Shit. Bad end, psychopath. Or sociopath, I guess. So, I'm gonna hide the treasure. Didn't find anything. I didn't find anything. There are only 2 hard rocks underneath where we moved to dirt. Woo! Oh, how boring. I was so hyped to. Yeah, you were hyped. Hyped to kill me and everyone else. There's nothing. I'd appreciate you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't call me over, Meru. Use that pickaxe while you can. I'm so tired. I think I'll call it a day. I can't keep those 2 waiting forever. The fuck? I returned to the cave entrance and the 2 were waiting there about how it went. When they heard the result, they looked disappointed. No, that depressed look on their faces. They didn't actually think there'd be treasure, did they? Why is it that I'm surrounded by nothing but weirdos? Apparently don't be a YouTuber, you just become murderous. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, thanks. Thanks for your help today, guys. Oh, man, you didn't get to murder me and all my friends. How sad. You didn't get to commit terrorism on a playground. How sad. You didn't get killed by a ghost. How sad. Epic YouTube prank. Caving in people's heads with a pickaxe. Minecraft roleplay. Had a lot of fun and I'd love to help out again. Well, Psycho-chan, if you don't mind, right? Just kinda gotta see something interesting. I'm sure it's a valuable experience. Thanks, Psycho-chan. It's a valuable experience, yes, but your life is more valuable. Oh, of course. You can come again. Yeah, you love to get those kill streaks up. Kill streak. Nothing to film is over. It's time to take a break. After seeing off Nana and Yakamawa as they headed home, Psycho and I rested in the park. Oh, that was tiring. I felt kind of awkward with so many people around. But I had a great time. Thanks, Meru. With a smile, Psycho rubbed her nose. It's not the same face he makes on YouTube. Huh. I feel that was a real smile, not a fake, and I was kinda happy. Well, I'm glad. I didn't find anything. What's YouTube to you, Psycho? What makes life worth living to you? Well, I already know that is YouTube. So what is YouTube? Since that's just an extension of this question for her. Huh? What? Such a question. It's kind of like a diary, if you ask me. Exactly! Oh no. But I'm kind of stuck in a rut, you know? Unless I do something really spectacular, I won't be able to stand out. I'm thinking about it. I got more or less the response I expected. Right now I feel like she would answer anything that I asked. And I guess I'll ask some deeper questions. Save again. What? When did you start doing videos? I think about 12 years old. Probably about the time I started middle school. I was really sick back then. I had no confidence. I had no confidence in myself. And so I thought, I want to do something different than the rest of them. Just don't get flamed. Did they ever criticize you? Of course. I'm not proud of it or anything, but they do it every day. It's gross, die, it's boring, it was better before, all that kind of stuff. Normally speaking, you'd think that anyone who sends out would get cancelled. Get lots of haters, right? I get no bad comments because I don't have any comments, except for one. That's exactly right. People who go against the mainstream get hated and criticized, but in exchange they get the numbers. Speaking strictly from the bottom line, getting publicity through haters and trolls is just another business strategy. Bad rumors are easy to spread. On the other hand, marketing through bad press is a double-edged sword. It's only a temporary solution. Besides, with that method, no matter what you do, you always hurt someone. Like you hurt me with a pickaxe, and then you hurt Yakamaru with a pickaxe, and then you hurt Nana with redacted. So I don't want to use that technique too much. Oh, you do want to use that technique of hurting people. Hey, take a look at that. So you point to an orange flower blooming in the flower bed. That's a flower called Hanabushu, or golden poppy. In the language of flowers, it means hopes, fortune, success. Therefore, Hanabishi channel. I hope my videos will light up a lot of people's lives. It'll save a lot of people. I hope it makes people laugh and forget the hard times. Even if it's something really stupid, as long as it makes you laugh, that's fine with me. I think that's all I can do right now. Stop being so wholesome, you literally just killed an entire fan group. That was the first time I saw Psycho except the serious expression. Back then I just wanted attention. I thought it was the only thing for me. I thought if Usatube had become popular and turned the tables on the people who made fun of me, I felt like I could finally enjoy the youth I always wanted. That's how I started out. Even someone like me might be needed by someone. Even I might be making someone somewhere smile. So I'm not going to stop making videos. I had no idea that's such an expression laid behind Psycho's cheerful demeanor. Compared to that, what about me? By helping her out, I'm just trying to cover up my own incompetence. Just by being around her, I can feel like something bigger, more important than I really am. I'm like a parasite latching on to popularity. An insight like fair weather kind of guy. Or some stupid ordinary guy who tries to flirt with her, get close to her, take advantage of her, and become popular myself. The only reason I approached her was self-serving calculation. All for my own sake. To get her to spread word about my existence. I can't call up on my own strength, so I have to cling on to those in power. I don't have any personality, I don't have any talents, I don't have anything. Every time I see a camera, I just realize how worthless I am. I can only stare at her profile for a serious expression, unable to say anything. Oh, there's more. I thought the murder was over with already. Under the deep blue starry sky. Under the deep blue starry sky, I had to take a short break because, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Back. Under the deep blue starry sky, illuminated by twinkling stars, was a girl, talking to a boy. I don't have any talent. If I had more strength to be able to turn the table on those guys, trust me, YouTubers don't have any talent. I should know. I don't think so. You've got a lot of good points. I don't really mean to turn tables on them. That's probably just an excuse. I want to find some meaning to my life, that's all. Something only I can have. Something only I can do. Something no one else can imitate. You're not like me at all. Well, you're brimming with personality. You can be confident in yourself because you already have that power. There's a lot of people around you who will approve of you and appreciate you for who you are. Even if you say that, I can't help but feel inferior. Like, where did my self-esteem go? I don't even give a second thought about my body getting hurt anymore. I guess when I die, my consciousness will leave the body. But that's all there is to it, if you think about it. I don't know what I wanted to do. So you think you're the only one who thinks that way? At first I didn't really care whether anyone saw me or not, whether I was popular or not. I just did what I liked, the way I liked, and just happened to be popular. I've had TV tell me to hurry up and get the next video out when I'm taking a break. They continued to escalate over time. I was so worried about getting views and didn't have the heart or the time to have fun. All I wanted in the first place was to make things I enjoyed. There are those who try to use me, who approach me with self-interest. Those who can't crawl up on their own strength and try to drag others down with them. Those who take advantage of others to feel good about themselves. But even so, I don't blame them. Because they're struggling to survive, unlike myself. Unlike me who's been wandering looking for a place to die, these guys have a desire to live. I'm jealous of them, of the people who want to live. They don't have the slightest idea what I'm going through. Because I just wanted to end it all. But in the end, dying doesn't change what a fool you are. So even this doesn't solve the fundamental problem. Yeah, it doesn't solve anything. But if you take action, you might be the only one who gets saved. Hey, Matsuru. I wonder if you're the same as me. Hey, you're the same tag as Nana. I wonder if she's actually connected to this shit. Well, maybe. Is dying scary? I don't know. I've tried many times as well, but I didn't die. Why did you want to die? Like my name, which is bright and colorful, I was supposed to be the shun sign that brightens people around me with my smile. But that wasn't the truth. My heart was dark and stagnant and filthy beyond description. It felt like a gap between the image the people were putting on for me and who I actually was, and I hated everything about it. I'm tired of living up to the expectations of those around me. So I wanted to disappear. So I'm waiting for the day that someone I love will come and break me. That sounds nice, Matsuru. I wonder if I ever find someone who loves me enough to break me. Yeah, for sure you'll find someone. I guarantee it. I sure hope so. So far you've been breaking other people, in the literal sense, with a fucking pickaxe. And the shit show begins. Last chapter pout of this chapter pout. I don't know if these timelines are actually connected or if they're even the same timeline, but I'm assuming they are because they all have Nana and they all have Yukabishi. And Miyamoto, forget his name, Metaru. We're getting closer and closer. Psyche, which has closed her heart, gradually began to open up. Maybe we've already become friends. I don't need any friends. The Psyche who said such stupid things is no longer here. Saturday. School's off today. The 4 members of Hachibushi Channel had come together to do a big project. Everyone is excited since yesterday because Psycho said I got something special prepared for you. It's always been fun and interesting. The views are good, the subscriber count is going quickly, and everything is going well. She's gonna die! Even before I started, I could already feel it. This is gonna be the best video ever. Throw myself off a building challenge. Ruby Flashy, stand out and get the buzz going to the next level. How long can I hold my breath under the ice challenge? We'll ride wave after wave of popularity and carry us to even greater heights. Things we did escalated and escalated. I think myself, Nana, Yukamiri, all of us had reached a point where we couldn't stop. But it's just as well that it's escalating. For our Hachibushi Channel, as members, that's the way we roll. But I shouldn't think that this would be our last video together. NSFW, I tried executing some evildoers, lol. Play this video or don't. Please choose your fate. Let me just, save. Great! Yeah. Hello, YouTube. The roll of the dice is for God knows, Earth knows, I know. You know. Welcome, it's the Myth-busting YouTuber live on Hachibushi Channel, yo. Today I got something special planned for you. Just like I told you. Everyone's holding their breath in anticipation, right? Don't be such a hurry, the fun's starting. Listeners, I hope you have a great time today. Today we got special guest in the show today. No! Can random people survive the fucking Iron Maiden? The hell? You're gonna start looking like SpongeBob in a little bit. Nana was gagged and crying, struggling to say something. Yakima's legs were restrained and he was tied to an iron chair. Yakima, come on. How are you feeling right now? Stop it. Here we go. Oi, what the hell is this? This isn't what you said. Don't worry, you'll be alright. This is just a performance. So let's get started. Live stream death game. Yay! From now on, Yukimura-kun, you got 1 minute to confess to all the crimes you committed so far. Waste all you can, this device will stop. If you don't finish within the time limit, this thing can go through your body, so hurry up as much as you can. Don't be silly. Who played that game? Come on, let me go quickly. Yukimura-kun, don't say that. We're counting on you. Even if you don't put your body on the line to make the video interesting, that's what UserTube is all about. Even if you have to. Without further ado, game start. Now from now on, don't listen to a word I say. You must absolutely not listen to a word I say. Hearing Yukimura's words, Nana nodded her head vigorously. The expression on her face was one of great anxiety. The thick skewer made its way into his body. A long time ago, there was a classmate. A girl forcibly stripped it. From the expression on his face, I could tell the pain was so unbearable that he couldn't even speak. Okay, so you're not too good of a person either, but... The tip of his skewer fell out of his mouth and Yukimura died. Tears fell from both of Nana's eyes. He was frantically struggling but couldn't move. What a pitiful sight. Oh no, what a shame. Time's up. He couldn't clear in time. That's too bad. He was so close too. So let's switch it up and see who the next challenger is. It's Nana-chan. The camera turned to face the girl. Psycho removed Nana's gag. Hey, Nana-chan. Tell me how you're feeling. Oh, she's crying so much she can't talk. I'm sorry, but I can't wait for her to stop crying because this is a live stream. Nana-chan's challenge is to escape the Iron Maiden. Yay! Average Twitch security be like, yeah. Someone's executing people. Oh no! Someone cursed on stream! Can't she escape with her hands and feet bound? Will Nana make it out of there in one piece? Let's show everyone your brilliant illusions! In 1 minute, countless spikes will fly inside the Iron Maiden, so be careful! Well then, game start. Nana-chan, do your best. With a snap of her fingers, the Iron Maiden's countless spikes began to slowly rotate. The spikes made a creaking sound and dug inward. Why? Hey, what are you doing this? Why? Oh? Answer me. Without regard to the tears falling off her eyes, she shouted angrily at Psycho. Why are you asking something so obvious? The more interesting the viewer is, the more happy the viewers are. I'm sorry. Murder isn't typically a good YouTube strategy. Not in my opinion. Maybe I should try it. I should go in the street, find a homeless person, knock him out, drag him in my house, and kill him. Is that the new meta? Is that the meta for YouTube? Murder? Terrorism? Nice. Either that and put my body on the line, hoping to the best entertainment. That's what being a YouTuber is all about, isn't it? No, stop this already. Is this what's gonna happen if I get to 1 million subscribers? Am I gonna start performing jigsaw puzzles on everybody? Not when, if. It's a big if. Nana suddenly starts screaming at the camera. As if she can understand her words won't reach Psycho. Don't kill me. I don't wanna die yet. You understand, right? Now I'm behind the camera. Hey, why won't you say anything? Why are you silent? Since a long time ago we were, A red liquid spurted out from between the gaps of the Iron Maiden. Nana's eyes became dull and strength left her body. Time's up. It looks like Nana-chan had no intention of escaping. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for Nana-chan for putting her body on the line and making the video so interesting. Huh. That was unfortunate. Probably got a good like to dislike ratio though. At least 1 million views. I don't know. What the fuck? It's animated. Okay, well, partly animated. Time to go with Shinken. It's a good thumbnail. The fourth row. That shit, this song is chilling as fuck. Hey, got a pickaxe. I mine all day, I mine all night. I mine right into your fucking skull cap. I guess I'm just good. The life of a YouTuber is hard, my friends. Apparently, you got a murder. So, you ever see the big content change? I'm gonna go from gaming to serial killer. See you all for that great demographic change. I'll at least get an average of 15 views on each video. So I'd say it's worth it. I forgot about your existence. You probably were. Are you like a malignant ghost? Are you benevolent? You're probably like... not benevolent, but you know, you wanted to kill a killer, so I can't really blame you, you know? I don't know. I'm just glad that, it was a scene from a long time ago. In front of me stood a boy with silver hair and a girl with black hair. They are my childhood friends. My neighbors from when I was small. My friends. The two of them happily kicking a certain boy in the leg. He remained in a small huddle and did not move at all. Blood ran scarlet from his bruised skin and it looked painful. Maybe he's already dead. A boy. Maybe it was a girl. Because he had very short hair and almond eyes. Looked like it could be either. So I couldn't remember it well. He was rolled on the floor and his expression was completely unreadable from his eyes, which were hidden by his shaggy hair. Well, I understand why he did it, but I mean, not exactly a valid reason to do a fucking jigsaw chat. The two continued to assault him and it only became worse. He doesn't even try to look at those two people. He's looking straight at me, who's watching from the back. I don't know what he's thinking from his empty eyes. I wonder how I looked in his eyes. A coward, or maybe a loser. In any case, it was probably not a good impression. At that moment, his mouth opened slightly. I can hear what he was saying, can't you? But now I know what you're talking about. You guys, I'll never forgive you. The two childhood friends didn't even notice his words. They were too busy hurting him. But maybe I noticed it somewhere in my mind. That one day he'll come back for us with vengeance. At first I didn't know why they appeared in front of me again. It didn't look like they had reflected on their actions. I see. So they forgot about my existence and continued to live a happy life. You ruined a person's life and now you're living without a care in the world. I wonder why we met again. Maybe it's for the best of both of us if we save each other's lives. Did you come to hurt me again? Did you come to take me away from my only hope for living again? That wasn't it. When I realized God's intentions, I couldn't stop the goosebumps. It was fate that brought us here. Fate. I was given a chance to take my revenge. An opportunity to bring divine punishment upon those two. Thank you for giving me a chance. I finally cleared my mind. I've exorcised the nightmares of my past, and today I can finally walk away free. Time has been stopped for so long, it's time to move again. Finally, I can live out my life on my own without being bound by anyone or anything. But just two don't even remember me. They once took away my will to live, and they can't even remember me. Isn't that ridiculous? They must have died thinking I didn't do anything wrong without knowing why. They're you two. Don't you think they're you too? Don't you think so? Am I dead? Probably. And you. What do you think? I have a 75% chance to be dead. Either that, or I'm just a YouTube assistant. And you. What do you think? Unlike those guys, you didn't do anything directly. You just stood by and watched, remember? Don't tell me you forgot. You think it's a sin to just watch? If you don't get your hands dirty, you might step into the circle. Even if you don't stop them. Listen, Matt. I'm the fucking physical representation of Switzerland. Not that I'm blaming you for that. I'm just trying to figure out how best to execute those guys. I'll be happy if you think about it with me. In exchange, I won't let you sit on the sidelines this time. Changing the speed of light at a dizzying pace is the network we call the internet. This is an electronic world where anyone can spread their wings. One sells themselves, or sells a virtual body and voice. One creates something. One gives life to the forms and shapes in their head. Each of us grows our ego in any way possible. A place where anyone is a star and a place where everyone is a supporting character. Even though I got the numbers, even though I got the name recognition, there was no one around me who I could trust. Not family, not friends, not lovers. I don't want to get involved with anyone, as I avoided those who try to take advantage of me or who approach me with a calculated intent. Before I knew it, I was all alone. Unknowingly, I had set myself off to the outside world. Eventually, I realized it. Fame and loneliness comes as a set. Loneliness isn't horrible, but I'm not too keen on isolation. It was just the right thing to do. It was necessary. And then one day we met. You know someone who helped. You are someone who made me make the best entertainment ever. Someone who would accept me and walk with me to the end. It changed me from thinking I couldn't understand anyone. You gave me a choice to change myself. You taught me that no matter how deep the depths of despair, you can always crawl back up. To bury the abominable present, we'll conduct a ritual to let us face the future. You're gonna bear witness to this ceremony. Wait 1 second. In that earlier part where you were doing stuff with the dingle dong, my dingle dong, did you take my face too? With a pickaxe? You should have been a surgeon with that kind of precision on the front lights of a camera. Whether it's important or trivial, you always capture my image like this without changing. Thank you. The ones who will break me, the one who will break me, my beloved. You know what? We're made for each other, aren't we? Fucking made for each other. We close the curtains with the greatest finale. Fuck, you shit. The hell? The fuck? The shit? Happy end. Million achieved. Well, I mean, that's one way to celebrate 1 million subscribers. One way to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be following that, formula. But it's good to have an idea in mind. Thank you for playing. Clear password. Yay. What a great person I am. Thank you for playing. Thanks, Chera. This one wasn't half as fucked up as the last one. It was still pretty fucked up, though. I wonder what this game is. I can't quite read it, though. Probably fucked up, too. Well, that was Psycho. On a scale of 1 to 10 on the fucked up scale, you were, you were about a 4. Pretty fucked up, but you were a fucking 10. You were 7. You were 7. You were pretty bad. I don't really remember what you were. You weren't good, not by any means. You also killed your parents, if I'm not mistaken, and then you killed me, and then you killed yourself, and then you killed yourself again. You're not very good at staying alive. Well, thank you for watching, and see you next time. I need to rethink my YouTube career, don't I?